Every single person watching this video has worked a job that literally sucked any happy human feeling a human can feel out of life and had you genuinely contemplating jumping into the life of scamming or drug dealing because the workplace was just that unbearable. And everybody has different reasons as to why they hated their job. It could be because the manager was a douchebag, or it could be because you had plenty encounters with rude customers, or the work environment was just garbage. But whatever the reason may be, I'm sure it was a justifiable reason to hate your workplace. And trust me, I can relate because I spent some time in some of the most miserable workplaces a human can come across in their lifetime, like for example warehouse jobs. Anybody that has even spent 5 minutes inside of a warehouse facility can just automatically feel the depression all throughout the building. The only thing that you can compare to walking inside of a warehouse job is having VIP backstage passes to the steaming hot gates of hell. And I'm not even exaggerating, because one, every single person in there smells like they went to a local gravesite and belly flopped into a puddle of dead bodies, then rolled around for 30 minutes and then got up and came to work. And that's just when the shift starts, and most warehouses don't have any AC, and if somebody begins sweating, just know you in for a long day of inhaling oxygen particles of straight must. And for anybody that thinks I'm overreacting, one place I was working at literally had extra deodorant spray and body spray when you first enter the building because it's that awful. And besides barely being able to inhale fresh air when you're in the building, the actual work itself is physically taxing. Like, I remember when I walked into one of these jobs, I seen dudes suiting up like we was in World War III getting prepared to go to the battlefield. These dudes was putting on knee braces, back braces, they was even stretching out their limbs. I said, goddamn. But all of that is absolutely necessary because they want you to empty out 4 diesel trucks that carry 50 to 90 pound boxes from top to bottom, and you gotta stack, wrap, and take them to an area so the other truck can pick them up. And don't even get me started on the management. I promise you it's normally a 99 overall play executioner that has his belly fat hanging over his ankle meat trying to rush you and tell you that you need to hurry up. Like, these jobs is so bad they literally haunt me. I be waking up out my sleep drenched in sweat, tossing and turning from the PTSD these jobs gave me. I can't even hear the word warehouse without instantly getting a 1,000-yard stare. Speaking of traumatic job experiences, let's talk about how horrible fast food jobs are. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes these jobs can be chill, but the part that ruins everything about these jobs is the customers. Like, I hate when I encounter a 3-time Guinness World Record book holder of the fastest time for devouring 275 Big Macs without a beverage, and they get mad at me for forgetting to add an extra sweet and sour sauce in a bag. Like, nigga, what? Like, it's one thing to ask for extra sauce, I ain't tripping about that, but when somebody comes back to the window and is so angry they got smoke coming out of their ears ready to upfile the entire workplace, that's the type of stuff that makes me mad. Like, it's never that serious. Or one of my other pet peeves is when somebody asks for a ridiculous order, like they want a quarter pounder with cheese with McGriddle patties and McFlurry sauce grazed over the top of the burger, and you try to tell them they can just order that separately because it's not possible to do, and they try to get mad at you and threaten to call corporate and promise you that you will be jobless within the week. Like, that type of stuff makes me want to jump through the drive-through window and give them a vicious 4-piece combination with a side of a broken jaw. But for the final worst job experience I've ever had, I'm gonna have to go with serving. Now, hear me out before you go rush to the comment section and call me a no-life loser bum that's never gonna survive in the real world if I can't handle serving. Let me explain myself. Now, for starters, servers really don't get paid a good hourly wage. Like, if the restaurant happens to be dead or nobody is trying to come up out their pockets and tip you, you can literally go home after working a work shift with $12 made for the day, which at that point you could have just stayed home. Another reason serving is puppy pound garbage is because they have this quote they will die by, which is the customer is always right. So what you telling me is if a customer is throwing chicken Alfredo meat at my cranium, then proceeds to call me and my whole entire family tree a bunch of bitch ass niggas, I'm supposed to say sorry and ask them if there's anything else I can do for them? Then the customers get mad at you because the chef is back there taking 4.5 hours to make a basket of fries, and that looks bad on you, so you won't get tipped a penny. Not to mention it's your responsibility if a group of people walk in and decide they want to dine and dash. Like, what do you expect me to do? Chase these people out the door and hold them hostage until they pay the bill? Me personally, I'm cool. Y'all better call the police and have them situate this whole thing out. But that's enough of me bitching for the day, talking about horrible job experiences. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, all that other good business. I'll catch y'all the next one. one. Y'all be easy, y'all be safe. I'm out, man. Peace. I love y'all.